I know that she's safe, and I know that she's loved, and I know that she would rather, a lot of times, even when she comes home, she can't wait to get back home to her friends and her family that she has here.
Somebody finally accepted me for my accomplishments, not so much judging me for the wreckage of my past. They were considering me because of the accomplishments I had made in my life.
I am 91 years old. I love the senior house. It's been my home for 22 years. I love to be where there's fun, and then I love music. I love that.
What most important thing is, as long as I got my friends, as long as I got Carla, Megan, and the staff members, I'm pretty much happy.
Every person that comes in has a different story, and we try to adapt their home, their living arrangements so that they're living the fullest life possible. If I look at our services, we've historically gone where there are gaps where the needs are. The needs were here for housing for disabled and frail elderly for years, and while everybody around the country is doing that in some form or fashion, we have a model that we've developed here that is unique.
One thing that I was very comforted by was that even up to the level of our president was coming out to the program, making sure things were operating properly. There was no passing the buck, so to say. Everybody has a vested interest in the client we serve. Everybody wants to see them do well, and it shows. You know, we come and have visits up here at the office, and everybody takes 5 minutes to say hi to the clients, and that's not just my client, that's other programs and their clients as well.
You don't come into work and look at a referral for a severely disabled individual and say, I don't think we can serve him. You look at the glass is half full. You start with that premise. And I think everybody that works here pretty much has that.
Last winter, Kelly ended up coming down with the flu symptoms, and she wasn't eating or drinking for 24 hours, and the apartment manager made the call to take her to the emergency room. As a parent, I don't think I would have done that, having had 4 children and having dealt with the flu before, but it ended up being a life-saving thing for my daughter. We were in the hospital for 2 weeks, and when we returned, Kelly was so excited to get back to staff and all her roommates, and was elated. I looked at Teresa and the other staff that was there, and I said, I trust you with my daughter's life. And that's what Volunteers of America has been to me and to my family. It has been an extended family that all of us have enjoyed.
A lot of people just don't know, they don't understand, they're not familiar with homes that would serve mentally ill adults or developmentally disabled adults. And it's not scary once people see and experience firsthand what we do.
I go to school until like 2:30. I'm in the SAIL program. It helps transition you to become more of an adult in the real world. While living at Booth House, I feel that I have accomplished plenty of things. I cook for my friends at Booth House. I cook on the grill. I do chicken. I deep fry everything. I'm very happy.
When I'm at work, I don't look at the residents as a client. I look at the residents as a part of my family. I love to be here, actually as much as possible.
They're dedicated to us and to their job to make us feel welcome. I like it here. This is my second family.
We, as employees of Volunteers of America, do not make the decisions for those we serve. We let them make their decisions, and that's why we're their advocates.
Volunteers of America, you know, it's just so many things. I have a home to come to when I didn't have a home before. I didn't know what the sense of home meant. By accepting me into their housing, by giving me an opportunity to become who I need to be, I'm empowered. You know, I feel empowered. I'm able to live life on life's terms. You know, I'm able to be a productive part of society.
You can't value an organization or what they do based on the size. Every life is an important life. And I think that's why we have people that come here and make this home for years and years.
When I first came here, I was so scared that I wasn't going to do things right, you know, and everything. We get our home here, and they are so reasonable. Things are more convenient here. I've lived at senior house 22 years. I would recommend it to anybody.
Volunteers of America have been very good. I've been here since '92, and I've liked it. It's close to most things, and bus is handy, and everybody's been really good here. And I have my little buddies to keep me company, and my kitties.
Anybody can wheel somebody down to a dining room, provide a tasty meal, but where else can you go into a home of 10 frail elderly and have the staff sit down and eat with you and talk to you about your day, talk to you about your kids? A major focus for the next fiscal year is going to be to invite as many new individuals, corporations, foundations, and others who do not know about us into our homes. We want to tour them, tell them our story, and we are fully convinced that once we do that, they're going to want to get involved. There's no doubt about it.